Hello there, and welcome to the Funeral Parlours vlog review. Now, I'm only joking. It's episode 30 of Rate the Darts Venue. We're not in Somerset. We're not in Ireland either, but we're going to an Irish pub. A proper Irish pub, this is. Well, I say proper. Define proper. I'll let you decide. But we're in Northampton. So hometown for me. Very much in the town centre. Like a 5-minute walk from the town centre. Very central indeed. I'll tell you what, the smell of cannabis, bloody hell. It's like a 3-course meal of the stuff. But yeah, the venue today is called the Swan and Helmet, which is different. And it's, well, don't know what you can see. It is very green. This is just along the road from Club Sports, one of the earlier episodes, the pool, snooker and darts venue in Northampton. So let's take a look inside. Probably the best Irish bar in the world. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, board watch. And it's a Winmouth Blade 6. So, doesn't really get much better than that. We're starting at a 10. What is the condition like? Not bad. Yeah, not bad, I think. Yeah, not too much to say here about the board. Plenty to say about the setup, so stay tuned. But hey, for board, it's a 9 out of 10. Okay, time for a value watch here at the Swan and Helmet. Pint of Foster's, £4.30. And this bag of bacon fries, a close cousin of scampi fries, for which I was charged £2 for a bag in Pasha's Daventry. Quite remarkable that. This is £1.10, so a bit more sensible. £5.40 for the beer and crisps. I think it's fair to say, for value, it's an 8 out of 10. Well, this is the Irish theme. I mean, well, it's not even that, it's not so much a theme. This is essentially an Irish bar in every sense, other than the fact it's in England. Gaelic football, all sorts of Irish themed. Wow, personally signed by Roy Keane. That looks to me like USA World Cup 1994. George Best. Irish currency. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Sons of Ira. Yeah, I mean, it's an Irish bar and I'm proud of it. But yeah, it really is a nice pub, this. I'm going to have to give this, for general atmosphere and environment, a 9 out of 10. Okay, it's time to discuss setup here at the Swan and Helmet, Northampton. And we're going to have quite a conversation here. Yeah, that's it. I'm not joking. These videos are serious. They're not designed to be in any way misleading or funny. This is the setup. Now, I've gone as far as asking the bloke behind the bar whether it's cool for me to play darts, because I actually wondered if the board was ornamental, not supposed to be thrown at but he was like, yeah, absolutely, have you got your own darts, or do you want the house darts? So first things first, wow, just wow. But let's unpack it. Already covered the board, excellent board, somewhat ironically. So plenty space for someone a lot slimmer than me. Do you want to grab hold of your drink whilst I throw this dart? Yeah, hopefully no, good job it's a good board here, because bounce outs we landed in people's pints. So yeah, in terms of space, it really is. By the way, it's a really nice pub, as I'll go on to show you if you stay tuned. But I mean, it's not so much a lack of space. It's, well, I'm not going to say anything more. I'm just going to show you that picture. In terms of space, I think we've done that to death. There's no surround. There's no lighting, surround lighting or anything else really. That light's doing nothing. That light's not on, to be fair, but look, the lighting's not great. We're in the daytime at the minute, so there's a bit of natural light coming through, but no provision, no scoring provision at all, no chalkboards around or electronic solutions. Even this picture, it's kind of got a dart. I've never seen a dartboard overhanging a piece of wall decor, so pretty remarkable here. Yeah, I'm quite a big build, I'm overweight, so yeah, I should be more slim than I am. Can I access the board to retrieve my darts? Yeah, I can. I am breathing in, make no mistake about it. We've also got this sort of bench rail chair that goes all the way around, so I'm kind of, I don't have to kneel on it, I can get my darts back, but I could kneel on it to, absolutely remarkable. And like I say, the barman, lovely lad, couldn't be any more helpful. He was just like, yeah, just move some chairs and play darts. So I think for setup, dart setup, oh, I almost forgot, no physical hockey. I mean, you won't be surprised by that in an environment like this, but no physical hockey, and absolutely no markings on the carpet or anything as to where I would stand. Absolutely nothing whatsoever. So for setup, it can only be 1 out of 10. It's quite a trophy cabinet. Croke Park, 2007, Ireland 43, England 13. This is a pool table area. Now I'm not suggesting there's room for a dartboard in here. Well, there is. I don't want to be inconsistent. I do talk about shared areas being a bit tight for space, but I do feel the dartboard might be better suited in here. Nice pool table though. A nice price. 70p a game, less than half price compared to some we've seen of late at £1.50. Well, another moan. I've just thrown these 3 darts, scored 100, happy days. Retrieve my dart. As I'm aware, I lost a flight, not a problem. I'll just retrieve my flight. Okay. I won't retrieve my flight. If it wasn't already 1 out of 10, I would be reducing the score for that. I can't get that flight back. I'm not going to go to 0 out of 10. But disappointing. Okay, scratch that. I did get the flight back. You can't see anything there, but it was accessible from underneath. I'm knackered. Well, let's moan an old git. retract what he said. I got my flight back. Right, well I'm just preparing for the double top challenge, double 20 challenge. Just a few other observations. Pretty remarkable, removing this furniture so I could play, and the guy behind the bar was totally cool with it, totally casual, as if it's quite a routine occurrence. But this bar gets busy at the weekends and stuff, this just wouldn't be sustainable. Next thing is, by the way, there is no denoted area as to where to stand, so I'm guessing for the purpose of the double tops challenge. And a couple of other things struck me. Just wondering, I'm nervous throwing at this board, in case I sort of damage stuff, because I'm glad it's not the double 16 challenge, because actually look at the proximity of that picture, and actually there's broken glass there. Now it wasn't me, I haven't thrown at double 16, so I'm quite glad to be throwing up at tops. I just wonder if that was a stray dart, why else would it be broken? I don't know. Another observation, there's not an enormous amount of holes in the wall. I know you might say that's quite a lot, but you tend to get a lot more at other venues that don't have surrounds. So I'm assuming it's either good darts players that throw at this board, or it just doesn't get used. But like I say, this pub, they've gone out and bought a Winmow Blade 6. I mean, I don't think they've ever been cheaper than 50, 60, 70 quid. So it's like, the intent is for it to be used. With a setup like this, I'd expect that board to be an antique. But, you know, if this was a home setup, you'd say it's a pretty bad home setup. But this is extraordinary, and I can't emphasize enough. Really nice bar, nice guy behind the bar. But hey, let's get ready for this double top challenge. Okay, double top challenge at the Swan and helmet. Have I told you that I don't know where to stand? This feels right. Not another missing flight. Thankfully the flight this time has bounced on the right side of the sofa, and all those 3 darts were straight but high. Just reinsert my flight. Rubbish. Rubbish. Not very good at all. That's in. It's dart 9. I was just about to apologise there for that dart, and you know what? I'm still going to. My first actual apology. Yeah, you could say they don't have a surround, but hey, you should never miss the confines of a board. And I missed it, so very annoying. Dart 9 on the double top challenge. Series average there on the screen, and in summary, it's a 9 out of 10 for board, 8 out of 10 for value, 1 out of 10 for dart setup, 9 out of 10 for general atmosphere and environment, and it's a total of 27 out of 40 for the Swan and helmet, Northampton. See you in the next one.